back to Let's Play Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we beat the imprisoned again, and we finished, I don't know what you would call it, burning our sword, treating them with the sacred flames. So, yeah. Now we have the Master Sword. And a Gross built like a little minecart thing around this place. And he helped out a lot. So he was real nice. Now we're gonna go open up the gate of time. It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have many thanks, Bride Trademark. And you too, Gross. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two weren't here. I can't read that because the screen is fuzzy. Putting my energy into what I could do and help. Did what was necessary for you to realize your full potential. Bride Trademark, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There's much I could tell you, but sufficient to say is something. When they go through the gate of time, I can't read. There we go. We may seal it and reveal it into its prison 1,000 times, but I'll always shatter the bonds. Oh, that's a shame. That is our fate. Time to use a Skyward strike. Let's do it. Oh boy. Right on. To the gate. Here we go. Alright, I have an idea. Hey you. Take this. Just poke you with my sword. And this makes it all glowy. Oh. It's like Tetris. That looks almost exactly like Tetris, except not anywhere near like that. And whoa. What's going on? Oh my goodness, it's a big old mess. Wait, it's making something. Oh boy. More gears. Oh, what in the heck? Symbolic symbols? Goodness. That's what I'm talking about. Do not fear, this is what we have waited for. At long last the gate has been reactivated. Stand before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is placed to where Zelda now waits. Something. Go bravely, Bride Trademark. Let's do it. Alright. It's the moment of truth. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang here. That stupid monster didn't know when to quit. That's true. Yeah, I guess. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old barrel? And you know what? Nah, forget about it. No. Dramatic walkout. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" Alright. Go get him, Link. And touch. Well, that's really cool. Into the Twilight Room you go, bro. Nice. Whoa. Temple of Hylia. Hey, what's going on?
Hey!
At last, I've been expecting you, Bright Trademark. You are doubtless overwhelmed. I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia. Hylia, though it will be known as a sealed temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of earth into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. As true to its name, you have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you, where the shining light is. In there is the person you've risked life and blood to defend what waits for you. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, whiteness. Oh my goodness. You've come so far, Bright Trademark. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, I'm glad I did too. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. Notice the music. That was kind of an awkward whisper. In this era, you would be inflicted something the Demon King knows demised, have not yet healed. All the fairy tales that we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possesses it the ability to shape reality, and it's called the Triforce. They searched to make the world his own. Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war, and to take the Triforce by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used power to send them both away and to seal the Triforce into the sky on a slice of the earth cut away from the land. This became known as Skyloft in our time. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings in this land. In order to put a pass to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. And that's where we come in, I would guess. Link's mind is blown. First, she created feet. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods would one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce were revealed by the gods, all of its power would never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, divine powers and something something, I can't read that because my screen is fuzzy. You are the chosen hero, Brad Trademark, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. And but scoping it out. The day of the wing ceremony, Girhim's tornado tossed me out of the sky. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces. If it was not for the old woman who lived at the sealed grounds. I have no memory of all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me remember stuff. Located each statue, stirred up memories within me. After I wielded them all, Impa and I led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he is more than capable of devouring the land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the steel that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best as I can. There we go. As long as I continue this, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. Link has big eyes. Or should I say brush head mark? I must maintain the seal that Hylia, rather that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can now see that this is my purpose. Bride Trademark, the goddess created Fee and the great blade she's a part of, for the task of staying against the demonic demise. So now we have to destroy him. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into the prison twice now. I can't thank you enough, Brad Trademark. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You're like 6'2" now before you were 5'9". You're so tall now, dude. Oh, you learned wisdom from solving devious something, and you've overcome this trial set before you by the gods. You found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power of the old gods. You can claim the Triforce. Let's play slaps. Or propose. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abominations that threaten this land. Oh yeah, Triforce time. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power. It's the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Brad Trademark, draw your sword. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah! The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the power to drive back demons, and only Brad Trademark may wield it. Nice. You see the mark of the Triforce on your hand as a symbol of the greatest power in this world. Can obtain the actual Triforce and have the power to something. Fuzzy screen. It's possible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they significantly giving hope. That spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and read text so that you could read text, wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. Can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into this, Brett Jermer, but you have to understand this is a war, and that the fate of the land now rests on your shoulders, something. In deep sleep for thousands of years. So is Zelda 2 pretty much? Oh no. Quick! Bartramark, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that to last forever. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh no. Well, it's true that I'm highly reborn. I'm still still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still yours, Zelda. When demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him. I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I would always wake you up. But this time, when all this is over, will you come wake me up? Well, I promise. Oh no! Blindness. Oh no. Oh man. Dude. Zelda's in a giant amber relic. Let's get out of here. How is she floating? Magic? I don't doubt it. Alright, what do you have to say to me? Man, that's depressing. Means one more thing. Means we gotta go through more dungeons. Yeah. Not really. Okie dokie. I'm gonna pause it real quick since I'm reaching my time limit. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.